Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? What is happening? So, I'm making this video as a little life update as to what is going on in my life right now in this moment because okay, this is Bria laying in bed after crying her eyes out, ripping wallpaper, or yeah, it was paper on the wall, wallpaper off the wall, crying for hours, just trying to figure out what she's going to do with this newfound information that she got. To make a long story really, really short, I have to move yet again, and I've moved every year of my life since I graduated high school, and I'm exhausted. I'm trying to avoid going down a rabbit hole, but like I said, long story short, I have to move. I'm staying with my family right now. If you've been following along what's happening in my life, I've been staying with my family because of the pandemic, but our landlord is selling the place, and that means we have to leave. So I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going, and this is just me surrendering to the journey of life and going with the flow. I'm really trying to avoid my third existential crisis this week because I could really go on a huge rant about how the state of the world is just not fun, and it doesn't make sense that we live in boxes. Like, houses are just big boxes, and I have to go find a new box to live in when all I want to be is free. But we don't have to go down that hole. I just been recording little bits and tidbits of this video, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna sit down with you all and talk. So I'll literally see you all in the next few seconds, and we can set our intentions together because that's the only thing that's grounding me right now. So let's set our intentions for July. Period. Let's go. Yeah, one last note. We have until the end of July to figure this out, which is why I think it's fitting that we're doing this July intention video, because I have to be out of here by the end of July. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'll see y'all in a sec. Good night. What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to my little plan with me. I got my journal. I got breakfast. And I got my notes. So, a lot going on in my life, as you already know from the intro clip. This is me packing and doing things. But I want to take this moment to set my intentions for July and wrap up the last week of July, or last week of June. So yeah, just come plan with me, set your intentions together. You want to grab your notebook, something to eat, something to drink, let's chill, let's chat. And so yeah, I'm gonna start by closing off the week in the last week of June. So yeah, my intention for June, the last week of June, was to be, my anchor word for this week was directed use, like using my body, my thoughts, the way that I'm supposed to, and not in the way that other people want me to, not trying to perform or anything like that. So I'm just going to reflect on everything that's happened this week, and literally July 1st is when we found out we were moving. So the energy of this week altogether is just like crazy. The tail end, I already know my intention for next week and for June, but I'm going to wrap up this week, and so I'm gonna pop up some prompts for real reflection
up on the screen. These are questions that I answer every time I do this, so I'm gonna pop those up on the screen and I'm gonna do this, okay? Okay, and we're back. So hopefully those reflection questions were helpful to round out the end of the week. Like I said, I do this every week, and like with life happening so hard right now for me, it's been super grounding to set my intentions. If you can hear my brother, there's no asking him to be quiet, and I wanted to film right now, so here we are. But okay, so the way that I do this with the weekly and monthly intentions, I'll explain it all in another video, because if I start explaining it, I'll go down a rabbit hole, and I kind of want to stay focused with just setting the July intention this week. And so I'm pulling up my notes because I don't know what's going to happen in July. I know that I have to move. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what's going to happen. And my intention for this month is to be a homebody, and the way that I do intentions, you find an anchor word, and that's my anchor word for this month is homebody. And it doesn't really mean, oh, be a homebody. It's really be at home in your body, because your body's your first home. And so I really just want to be at peace. I'm like, should I stop recording or should I not? Just keep going. I think I'm gonna keep going. But like I said, being at peace in your body is the way to go. And so I have some reflection questions also for setting your intentions for the month. And like I said, I'll explain this all in another video, but I really just wanted to be here to like process and share with you all, because I'm not gonna be on Instagram as much anymore, but YouTube's gonna be kind of my home. And so I basically, like, my July plans, or what I had planned for my business and the content that I was creating, it's going to be a little challenging for me to do that with everything that's going on right now in my life. And so I'm leaning on YouTube to be the home for all of the things that I wanted to do on Instagram, to be here and to kind of do it on my own time and not do these things. My brother's doing a lot right now, and I'm trying to stay focused. But speaking of that content that I was going to do, is very heavy on like community building and just being here for you all and serving you all in a way that I haven't yet. And so I'm still going to do that. It's just I'm not going to be on Instagram promoting those events as much. And if you want to get connected, you can go to the Village. So the Village is the community Notion page that we have, and you can go check out any events that are coming and RSVP, because they're popping, I'm popping, let's get together, let's hang out, you know. But yeah, I don't know what July is going to look like, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself when I'm really just trying to get my basic needs met of having a place to stay, having a roof over my head right now. And so I don't want to overdo it. And so that's just the way that content is going to be looking for right now. I'm still gonna be here. Like, I can't do this. Like, this is so grounding for me, and I love you all, and I want to be here, and I want to show up. So this is how Bria's showing up, okay? But if you want to see how this all unfolds, like July, and I'm hoping that I can continue to do my weekly intentions with you all as well. So yeah, if you want to continue on this journey and see what July has in store week by week for me, just subscribe to the channel and you'll get your updates. This whole process of setting your intentions weekly, monthly, and the way that I view all of this, I'm going to be sharing more content about that. So if you're interested in seeing that, you should definitely subscribe. This is something I literally do with my clients. I give them the tools and the resources to take the time to set their intentions and get ahead of the game. You know, like when you pour into yourself first and you know what you are attracting for the week, for the month, you just feel grounded, and you can always return back to your intention and your anchors to ground you and help you. So I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm not teaching right now. Let's just reel it all the way back in. I'm just gonna reflect. That's what's happening. We're kind of just setting our intentions together, and I don't want to this isn't a teaching moment right now. This is just Bria being transparent. This is not Coach Bria talking to you. This is real life Bria talking to you, setting her intentions like she would every week, every month, what she does. I've been doing this for 43 weeks now. It's almost been a year since I started this practice, and it's literally changed my life because I can count on this. You know, I don't know what's gonna go on in the world, but I can count on my intention and choosing the way that I want to interact with the world and the people in my life and how I want to give in my life. So yeah, I'm just gonna put those questions on the screen now and give y'all time to set your intentions for July, and then we can talk about it in the comments. You can share your anchor word for the month down below, and yeah, we can just hold each other accountable, hold this vision for each other together, because it takes a village. It takes a village to evolve, and we're all here together, and that's why we're getting connected. Yeah, I just wanted to create this space for you all to set your intentions. We don't really have to share if you don't want to share, but I just want to create this space for you all. Take as much time as you need. This is really just for you to connect with yourself, and I know I'm probably going to shed a few tears while I'm doing this, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. Nobody needs to see me crying. I was crying all night already. But yeah, I just wanted to create this opportunity for you all. And I know that I'm going to be doing this every month, this intention video, but I also want to do a weekly video, and I'm also bringing the podcast back. There's a lot of things happening, and a lot of things are happening because I'm finding consistency and certainty in my work, and it's one thing that I know that I can show up in, and I know what's going to happen. I know how it's going to work. So that's why I'm doing this. And so yeah, you might be seeing 3 videos a week from your girl. And I say might because podcast. I want to do like a fun video, and I want to do like a weekly intention video with you all. So yeah, since I'm gonna not be on other things as much, not saying I need to compensate, but yeah, that's what I want to do. It's just a little life a little life update. Life is happening and it's okay. Sour bag, a big bag of sour lemons right now just got delivered to my doorstep, and I thought I was getting cookies. I thought I was getting vegan cupcakes, and I got sour lemons. And so yeah, I'm just processing the fact that this delivery is exactly what I needed, because honestly, with everything going on in my life right now, I don't think I would have taken action. So I'm grateful to the universe for, you know, giving me that extra nudge, like really shoulder check the hell out of me to be like, girl, let's go. And I said, okay, it's gonna be wonderful, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna make the most out of everything. You know, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I feel good about it all. Like, my heart's doing really well. I'm really happy, considering, you know, that I don't know where I'm going. But I have faith and I believe that everything's gonna work out exactly as it should. And I'm just grateful for my support system and the people that I have around me, because it literally takes a village. It literally takes a village. It literally takes a village. And I'm just glad that they're here and they can support me when I'm crying and I'm feeling lonely. And yeah, I'm grateful. So if you want to get connected, all the links are down below. If you want to work with me, all the links are down below. But yeah, subscribe, stick around, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And I love y'all. Peace! Okay, let's turn this thing off so I can finish eating, because I have like 3 bites left. Okay, bye!